Hello. I haven't posted in a while because I've been recovering from illness. I'm still kind of sick. I checked twice. It's not COVID, but it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. And I also had a toothache, but it's getting better now. Hopefully by tomorrow or Thursday. Today's Tuesday. I'm gonna be a lot better. In the meantime, channel kinda blew up. I don't know if it really blew up. I only got up to like over 400 subscribers, but before this all started, it was under 250. I had two consecutive videos that had thousands of views, which I did not count on. Come on, look at these. I have 23 views here, 67. This didn't even reach 1,000, under 200. Like, come on. That's what I expect from my videos. This is just a hobby. This is just a place for me to express myself a little bit so I don't blow up and do stupid shit in my life. Now, mind you, a part of me doesn't want them to do well because, you know, anxiety. But then again, why would I post videos if I don't want them to be watched? I am pretty anxious about all this, but then I got reminded of why I have to do this in the first place.
So what's your take?
I think humiliation is good for you.
100% agree.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, why do you say so?
It keeps you grounded. I think the worst thing that you can do for yourself is take yourself too seriously.
Yes.
And I'm a writer. What else would I write about?
That's every article?
Everything.
I agree.
Every essay is based on some tiny seed of embarrassment. I think
Yes.
that's the most important human emotion.
The most important human emotion is humiliation.
Yes.
You gotta keep your ego in check. I'm a writer as well, so I totally agree with her. This Instagram reel came at the right time. It reminded me of why I do this in the first place. Because my life is driven by my disappointment in the adults that were around me when I was growing up. They were supposed to guide me. They were supposed to be raising me. They were supposed to know their shit. And then when I grew up, I realized they were talking out of their own asses. I'm sorry if I'm sounding bitter, but I am. I am bitter. A big part of my mission in life is to not end up like them. And I realized that a big reason why they ended up being the way they are is because their opinions stagnated. They stagnated, their opinions rotted in their own heads, and they would take themselves way too seriously. So their so-called wisdom ended up, well, rotting. I know it's not a nice thing to say about, you know, the people around me, but I never really had a normal family life. It wasn't a tumultuous family life, but it wasn't the best either. It's more like they forced me to do things I didn't like, and other than that, I was mostly alone. Like, I do feel alone. They're not bad people, they just take themselves a little too seriously. And they didn't like being challenged. Now, being challenged by me? Of course not. You know, I was a child. But by other people, yeah, I've seen them, you know, react violently to anything that challenged them. And that's bad, I think. I've seen the result of it. Their opinions stagnate. Their opinions, their beliefs, even, you know, their tidbits of wisdom, whatever it is. Over time, it rots. It rots, and they're unable to take in new information. So with that stagnation, it's like their viewpoints mutate. Like, I don't know how to accurately describe it. It gets twisted through the prism of their own narcissism. Let's put it that way. Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it. It's not to say that I myself am not a narcissist. Well, come on. I'm recording videos of myself and putting them on the internet. Of course, I have a little bit of that in me. But I'm also looking for feedback, even though I know it's going to hurt. That's what makes me anxious in the first place. And I realize I have to keep my ego in check and learn from the experience. And so throughout the whole time of me posting videos, putting myself out there, letting you know about my opinions on certain subjects, because I have a lot of interests. And perhaps people are going to say, you should focus on one or two things so that you could grow your channel. I don't want to grow my channel. Not really. If it grows, it'll grow organically, but I don't want to force any growth. That's just going to fill me with anxiety. If it grows because of something that I don't really feel that strongly about. Like, for instance, my videos about me talking about being Chinese. I will do one more and then I will stop because it's scaring me. I don't know. I don't know if I can keep going that way. The martial arts videos, I'll keep doing them because that's one of the only few things that I can talk about with some measure of confidence or at least vested interest. But even then, do I have to preface all of them with I am a fat piece of shit who likes talking about fighting even though he himself cannot fight? Do I have to preface my videos with that all the time? I have to always put a disclaimer. Not really, but putting myself out there and putting my anxiety on video for all to see. I'll try to make more videos this October. It's scaring me, but perhaps that's a good thing. Anyway, that's all for now. Till next time. Stay Tor.